Good morning, Marshfield. I'm Rachel Andrews, Executive Director of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Rob Jones, President of the Marshfield Area Chamber of Commerce. And we kind of sit here thinking, are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, we're going.
We're a little rusty this morning. It's been a minute.
That's right. Which means we have a lot to catch up on today, right?
But we have caffeine this morning.
Yeah, actually we do. So we'll try to get that. Yeah. Well, let's talk about our sponsors. So let's get this thing going here. How's that?
Yes, absolutely. So we are incredibly thankful to our sponsors for sponsoring this show. Thank you to Marshfield Chevrolet, Whispering Oaks Golf Course, and our home base at Las Casuelas for taking care of this show for us. It's a lot of fun.
It has been. And Las Casuelas, they get in here every Thursday morning by 7 o'clock to open up and help get set up and get ready to go.
Help us get the show on the road.
All right. Let's move on. So let's catch up.
That's right. It's been, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it has.
We've had a lot of stuff go on in the last 2 weeks.
So what are you wearing?
Did you see my shirt? I'm wearing the Luckers, my Lucker shirt, because that's what you do when you go somewhere is you get a shirt to prove you were there.
That's right.
Oh. See a little bit better now?
How's that?
And you know what? They won.
And an upset too.
Yeah, it was, right. So we went to the game on Saturday night.
Had 92 people, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Went with a chamber.
Yeah. It was
thanks to
Gray Oak Investments. Thank you, Robert Tabor, for taking care of us. That was a super fun night. Thanks to Gray Oak Investments. I don't know that I would have ever went. It's just I'm not a sports fan.
Force you to get to know what it is and understand it.
It was fun. So
which was true for a lot of the people.
Yeah.
I mean, they really didn't know we had a team in the area.
Yeah.
Had never really understood arena football.
Yeah.
And people got there. They really seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah. There was a lot of things that I loved about it, but everything was right there. I'm not a sports person, so you'll have to correct me on this, but I like the fact that I want to call them dugouts, but it's not dugouts. But where the players
benches.
The benches. they were right there. They didn't go anywhere. You could see everything. And I just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, the fans are all right there as well.
Yes, and they were right there with the players.
The box seats.
Yes.
Which, thank you to Robert, because he took some of our guests down and actually put them in boxes right on the field. So that worked out great.
One of our own board members was part of that. Her family, Jen, and her family was able to sit in the VIP seats right there on the floor, and her littles got to sit right up there on the padding. Is that right? Is that the right word?
Yeah, it's padding on top of the walls. What it was. Yeah,
they were right there amongst the players, and just wonderful, wonderful memories for her family. I was just so thankful for Robert for doing that. I mean, just incredible memories.
Yeah, it's good. So when you start planning for next year, right?
Absolutely.
But there might be another opportunity.
I know, because they won the game.
Well, and they're in the playoffs, and a lot of this depends on the seeding and how these games go. There may be another game in the area.
Yes.
So we'll stay tuned on that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Ryan had shown some of the pictures we had up there there's the whole field, which is really a neat view.
Yeah.
Two of our favorite people.
What was the name of it?
Lunky the fish.
That's right. It was a fun night. Super, super fun night.
So thank you again.
Yeah.
And thank you to all the people that turned out too.
Absolutely.
And joined us for this.
It was a good showing.
It really was. So like I said, we had 96, or we were shooting for 100.
Yeah.
We got 92.
Yeah,
so
something like that. So
we're disappointed. I guess.
That's all right.
We let down.
I thought it was a good showing.
All right. Hey, we had a ribbon cutting.
We did.
This past week.
It was kind of a sweet ribbon cutting.
I guess you could call it that. How's that?
Yes, we celebrated the ribbon cutting of Drips and Dreams it was a week ago.
Yes.
At their location there, right before you get to Walmart.
Right by Sound and Vision.
Right by Sound and Vision and that little food truck court. And they were kind enough this morning to bring us some caffeine.
That's right. Yeah.
I think yours is
just plain coffee.
Just a plain black coffee, but I'm not a coffee drinker. And I asked for the caffeine. So they fixed me right up. I am drinking a strawberry, raspberry, pomegranate with cream and Power Up. And that Power Up, I'm pretty sure, is that Lotus Energy.
Oh, yes. That was the sugar-free, healthier type stuff where you don't get the crash and the let down.
If they put the sugar-free stuff in. It tastes really good. So get over and see Shelly and her daughter and have them fix you right up. This is really, really good.
And we need to do a show on a Friday morning so we can go get
biscuits and gravy.
There you go.
Right.
Supposedly the best in town.
That's what I hear. I've heard that from more than one person.
That's
We're
right.
going to have to try that out sometime.
If nothing else, we'll just go do it ourselves tomorrow and then go come back and tell them how it went.
We can
How's
do that. Absolutely.
All right. Let's move on. Let's talk about, we've been talking about, let's get an update on our office move.
Yes, we have officially moved into our office at 222 South Crittenton, Suite A. And if you swing by the office, don't come by right now because I'm not there. But if you come and see me, it's in decent condition. I've got everything moved in. I call it the spare bedroom. Storage room is probably better.
It has a kitchenette with a storage in behind it, and the kitchenette and the storage are all piled full of stuff right now.
Yes, and I've got help coming next week. They say they're coming next week to help me work on that because they know that kind of stuff is not my thing. So I've got help coming, and they're going to help me organize that back there next week.
And Sign Effects is taking measurements, so we should have some stuff on the windows soon.
So we're hoping
to be able to find it.
So we do have 3 signs up. We have the old blue and white sign in the back window.
Yeah.
But we do have a couple of signs up. So if you're kind of not sure, we do have signs. You just kind of have to look.
Well, the windows are tinted, so you can't really see them through the tinting. That's why the signs have to be on the outside.
To be in that space, we've got room now for our brochures, and I'll be able to get some of our chamber members' business cards and stuff like that. Will go out just as quick as I can get them out. But it's just a fantastic location.
And we're going to have a spare office. So if people are in town and need a place to stop and do some work for 30 minutes or whatever, they'll be able to use that spare office.
Just give me a call before you decide to.
We want to kind of set it up like a mini e-factory, if you will, so people have access to stuff downtown.
Just if you need something, just holler at me. We'll try to work something out. And small little work location.
It'll be great. It'll be good. And we plan on having an open house and our own ribbon cutting.
That's right.
Sometime in the near future.
And don't you worry, there will be food.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of food just yet.
Well, we were talking about get whipped or shaved ice or ice cream or something, right?
Yeah, we've got get whipped, and we've also got Shelly with the farmer's market, and she's got soft serve goat milk ice cream.
That's right. You were talking about that the other day. That's what you want to have. That's right. Yeah. Soft serve goat's milk ice cream. Okay. We have to try it.
I know. We'll have to have chocolate of some sort.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we.
Chocolate goat milk. No.
Doesn't sound right, does it?
It's good. I've had her ice cream. It's good. I think I have. I know I've had her chocolate milk. And it's really good.
Okay, you're going to have to bring Ryan and I some to try next Thursday. How's that? Next Thursday morning for breakfast.
Well, I just saw on her Facebook page that she's going on vacation.
Oh, so I guess we won't get it.
It might be a minute or two. I might have to get some and bring it to you, but don't you worry. When it comes to ice cream, it's one of my favorites. We better move on.
Let's do a quick commercial break, and let's come back and we'll talk about our parade and all kinds of stuff.
That's right.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
All right, and we're back now.
Right.
So, Rachel, we haven't had any meetings like this since our 4th of July parade. Let's talk about the parade. How's that?
So it was another great parade, I thought.
Well, we had high registrations.
We did. We had 165 people registered to be in the parade this year.
Which is higher than normal.
Which is higher than last year, which is interesting because last year was a presidential. We had a lot of political, and we only had 133 registered, I think, last year. And it was 165 this year. I'm excited, nervous about next year because I think next year will be a huge parade because it's the 250th.
Absolutely. So many things going on.
So many things going on. So I'm excited about that. But before we talk about next year, let's talk about this year.
You know, I was really surprised because when we started talking about all these registrations, it's like, oh, Lord, last year we went almost 2 hours. Yeah. How long is this thing going to take? Right. And I was stunned that literally in 90 minutes, the parade had run its course. Yeah. So real happy with how that went. Of course, again, I think a lot of that's because you do have a lot of the politicians. Yeah. One in particular last year wanted to stop every 2 feet and greet everybody, which is what they're supposed to do.
I didn't even think about that, but it did seem as though it flowed better this year.
Yeah. Didn't have the gaps.
Maybe we'll put the politicians behind the horses next year.
Somehow or another, I don't think that's going to work out.
I don't think that they would let us do that.
But again, that's their job, and that's what they have the group with them, and they're out glad handing and handing out pamphlets.
It is a great opportunity for people in our community to see the politicians, to put a face to the name.
Absolutely.
And then every once in a while, you do get to shake their hands. I think there's been a few politicians I've got to shake their hands with during the parade, which it's always fun. And you get all the stickers and all the candy. Yeah. But this year, I thought it went very well.
It did. And actually, we have some photos
do we have some pictures that we can put up of the parade?
Run up some of our photos. Yeah. And here's the ribbon cutting.
Ribbon cutting with Mary Jean Eisenhower, who was the Grand Marshal.
That's her in the red.
Yes. She had so much fun. She loved it. And I was so thankful that she was able to come and do that for us.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's kind of the lack of brain trust.
That's right. That was right after the parade. I think we were all glad it was over.
and there was one more of you and I about to
crash.
Yeah. And so
I had chocolate milk and I think you had water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. For whatever reason, chocolate milk is my drink of choice on the 4th of July.
And I can't imagine that in those hot conditions.
I don't know why, but that is my drink of choice on the 4th of July.
Yeah, there we are celebrating the end.
Celebrating the end. And this year, I think I was home by 2:00.
Yeah.
So it was
it was great. And which meant we had everything torn down, which part of that is thank you, because we have a lot of people to thank for that.
We do.
Including we had some folks come in from Portland, right?
We did.
And help with tearing down and cleaning up.
That was so nice. That was the first year that I've been involved with them taking care of the cleanup.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And if you've never been involved in planning an activity or anything like that, like setting up, everybody's excited to set up, everybody's excited to be involved in the event, but when cleanup comes, you're tired, you just want to go home. And this year we had a organization come in
and help us,
and they helped us, and they cleaned everything up for us, and we gave them a list of things that needed to be done, and they did it. And we couldn't be more thankful.
Oh, absolutely. And Ryan had the photo up. I think the most popular thing in the parade was the 10-foot duck or however big it was.
That was my favorite.
So that's that duck Jeep or whatever, right?
That's right. It's so cute.
Taking it to a whole new level.
There was another picture of the Shriner with a little girl. Do we have that one, Ryan?
Oh, that was your favorite that you saw. Yes.
My mom took that picture, and that's my... Other than the duck, I love the duck as part of the parade, but I love that picture. It's just so sweet. So I think it was a great parade.
So now on to start preparing for the Christmas parade. How's that?
Well, we've got an event or two before then.
Yeah, that's right.
Our next big community. Oh, we got Halloween.
Yeah, well, that's right. Coming up, and we'll have to go to work on that.
End of October, but our next huge community event, I would say, would be the Christmas parade, which will be held Saturday, December 6th. We are already planning towards that. So get that on your calendar. We are planning for a breakfast with Santa. And then the parade that evening, we'll have vendors on the square.
Market on the square.
Yeah. Our Christmas market on the square that afternoon as well. So get that on your calendar. Lots of fun things happening.
Right.
Yeah.
And also in there's going to be a golf tournament in October as well. So the October will be another busy month. It's kind of like we've gotten through the end of June, early July.
October's going to be really busy.
And now a break until October until we go again. All right. Hey, let's talk about networking. Yesterday we had, I thought, was a great networking event.
Yes. I think it was one of the bigger ones we've ever had.
Yes.
It was very well attended, and the food.
About 50 or so people probably showed up.
The food was so good. Of course, I'm going to say the food because I love food.
But it was at Webco Manor.
It was.
And thank you to the group at Webco Manor, because a lot of people there put in a lot of effort to get things set up.
They did.
They had a great area set up for us to sit in. And again, it basically holds about 50 people, and we had it pretty well maxed out.
We had it pretty full.
They had a barbecue buffet set up for food for
barbecue, baked beans, corn on the cob, fruit, and then the cookies. Did you get a cookie?
I didn't get a cookie.
I didn't get a cookie either. I saw them, and they were made by our very own Desi with 2 kids and a crumb, and they were beautiful.
I know, look good.
Yes,
all in individual wrappers and the likes of that.
The whole event I thought was fantastic.
Yes, it was. We had a lot of people new faces show up, again, recognizing some new members that we had come up, and great to have them on board.
Well, saying the new members, we had 4 that spoke.
Yes.
But we also had others that weren't able to be there that have just joined within the last week or 2. I think since the last time we've been on, we've had at least 3 new members. And then I think you and I both have talked to a couple that said, yes, we're coming on board. We just haven't done it yet.
Timing. Getting it done. Well, and what'd you say yesterday? We're up to 228 members.
Yeah. 228 members.
Not that long ago, we were at 140.
Yeah.
So
we've come a long
climbing, going great.
Yes.
And let's talk about Webco Manor again, because one of the things we've had the advantage of is we've now been kind of connected with these people for several months. There's a lot of improvements going on. And it sounds like now they're ready to, I don't want to say reopen their wing, but they've been working on a wing to get it set up for private rooms.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that's ready to go. So kudos to those guys. They're investing a lot of money. Yeah. And putting in the effort to get that done. And then, of course, we need to talk about want to keep out there in the public that the dialysis is coming.
Yes. That's so exciting.
And why don't you talk to Scott Allen kind of gave us an update.
Yes. So you might have seen on Facebook this last week that Marshfield is getting an urgent care. And that is something that has been talked about in Marshfield for quite some time. A lot of people have been asking, why don't we have one?
Right.
We need one. It is a huge need in this area. And I think Scott's been working on that for a very long time.
It sounded like for years.
Yes. He knows the need, and he's been working on it for a very long time. And if I'm understanding him correctly, I believe by August 1st.
That's what he was saying. They're going to start moving into the old Burrell Behavior Center there.
So if you're not familiar where the old Burrell office was, it's going to be in the Dairy Queen Taco Bell parking lot,
right in the corner,
right there in the corner. So I believe I thought I saw or heard that they're going to start moving in soon.
Next week. Scott actually said they're going to start moving in next week.
And so they plan to be open August 1st. So I'm so excited.
That's
Marshfield
good.
needs that. And one of the things I believe Scott mentioned was an employee who has a need to be seen by a doctor.
Work comp related.
What could have taken the employee out all day may only take them out for maybe an hour.
Right. Instead of going into Springfield.
Yes. So that's huge. So I'm excited. And they are already chamber members.
Yes.
So that's exciting. Fast Docs,
which is kind of unique because they talked to several of the local larger facilities, healthcare facilities, if you will. And they really didn't want to get on board. And in comes a group actually out of Texas, I believe.
Yes.
And they're the ones putting up this urgent care. So kudos to them for going out and finding these guys who are willing to do it. But
and what a need that is going to be met in our own community. I'm just, and it'll draw not just Marshfield.
Absolutely.
I think it'll draw other communities. I'm excited because my primary care at the moment is in Springfield, and she doesn't have a PA. So if I need to be seen and I can't be seen by her, I still have to go to Springfield. So now I may just be able
for urgent care
stuff. Just, like when I slice my finger when I'm cutting.
Yeah.
I just go over to the urgent care and get sewn up and get back to work.
Then the other thing that we had in our networking meeting was the SBA conversation. And thank you to Jerica and Michael from Southern Bank.
Absolutely.
They came in and gave us a presentation. Jerica did.
Yes.
Michael was there to support her.
How's that?
And Jerica went over the requirements for SBA. And the reason we wanted that is SBA is another one of those programs that a lot of small businesses don't know about, don't understand, and it's a great opportunity for them if you're looking to grow, to get new capital, to get new equipment, or buy a business or buy a new building. It's a good way to get money. The money's backed by the government for up to 85% of the loan, so it makes it easier for the bank, less risk for the bank. And obviously the requirements for the SBA are different. Some of them are easier, some of them are harder than a conventional loan. So all in all, a great discussion, and hopefully people come away with a better understanding of what's available.
And also too, just puts everybody in a relaxed environment. So where they may not feel comfortable walking into a bank because they don't know the questions to ask.
Right.
Now they're in a relaxed environment, and maybe they have their questions, and now they have a face, a name, and a connection that they can feel comfortable with taking their questions either to Michael or to Jerica, and just say, hey, I have some questions. Can you direct me to where I need to go?
And if people want to get more information, reach out to us.
Absolutely.
Reach out to Rachel, reach out to me, and what we'll do is help.
We can make those
get you directed,
get you to the people that you need to be,
and go from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it was just a great afternoon. I thought.
Thank you to Southern Bank for supporting that. Yeah, all in all, very successful. People seem very happy, and the thing we always love is there's 15 minutes before the lunch, and it was just buzzing. People networking, getting to know each other. It was a great way for a lot of people who are new to the chamber to get to meet other chamber members.
Absolutely.
So that worked out well. All right, look, we probably should go to a commercial break here. How's that?
Real quick.
And then we'll come.
Welcome to Whispering Oaks Golf Course, located in Marshfield, Missouri, alongside historic Route 66. From the clubhouse to the grounds and to the course, our members and the community take pride in this wonderful course. So when you are ready to tee it up and play some golf, come make Whispering Oaks your golf course destination. You will be glad you came, and as always, have a great day.
All right, and we're back. So, Rachel, one of the things we haven't talked about is once a month, you actually get on and do a discussion on coyote. Tell us about that.
So the third Friday of each month, about 9:30 in the morning, I get to visit with Crystal from 1079 The Coyote, and just give the listeners kind of an idea of what's going on in Marshfield, what's going on in the chamber, and what we've got going on in the community. And so tomorrow morning, tune in as early as you can, but make sure you're listening at 9:30 tomorrow morning, and I'll be joining Crystal live We'll just talk about what's going on in Marshfield.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's another way for us to expand. Thank you to actually Jason reached out to us originally, and we set up this relationship and partnership with the Coyote.
It's good.
Fun. Yeah, it is. And Crystal has her show every morning and does this kind of thing. Also, they're the ones that have a teacher of the.
Oh, that's right.
Is it teacher of the month?
Teacher of the week.
Teacher of the week.
And somebody nominated Shelly Jones, the JAG teacher, and so they showered Shelly with pizza
in May.
So
Shelly and her students.
That's right. That was a lot of fun.
Right.
She's one of my favorites.
Absolutely.
And it was so good to see her showered with some love. So
and that's recognition throughout. Quite a reach.
And I'm assuming, I could be wrong on this, but I'm going to assume they're going to continue this program. I hope they do.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure. Yes.
So go follow their Facebook page. First of all, they have some funny memes throughout the day.
I don't know if that's Jason or who, but someone has done some good stuff.
Funny memes. So go follow their Facebook page and then just keep an eye out for the teacher of the week. And be thinking of them. We're biased because Marshfield's our home. Be thinking of your favorite Marshfield teacher.
And it could be, Stratford, Fairgrove, any you Lebanon, all you people out there. Get on board and reach out to Rachel.
Yeah.
Let her help you, guide you on how to get somebody nominated and try to win it.
It's also a great way to learn a little bit more about the teachers that
absolutely
the behind the scenes that we just don't see on a day-to-day basis. And just doing great work out there.
That 90% of the work they do that none of us ever see.
That's right. Give them a shout out. So we have a ton of stuff coming up in this community.
And of course, golf has to be part of that, right?
Yes.
We love the golf in this area.
We have a ton of golf tournaments coming up. Where there is one on Saturday, August the 9th. This one is for the Marshfield Firefighters Association. What a great cause.
Yes.
They do a ton of stuff for this community. They are in every single one of our parades. And I think that they're the sleigh for Santa at Christmas time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The truck you mean? Oh, the whole
truck.
Okay.
Truck is the sleigh for Santa.
Well, and this is a morning tournament.
Yes.
And obviously, it's one that if people want to golf, get out there and sign up for this. It's August 9th. And also, they're looking for sponsors as well.
They are looking for sponsors. And if you are interested in signing up for this tournament or wants more information on this tournament, I will have the link in the description box a bit later for you to find out more information about this. And I think I've talked to Trevor a little bit about this. I think they've got some fun things lined up throughout the tournament. So this will be one you don't want to miss if you're a golfer. Even if you're not a golfer, just go out and have fun. I think it'll be a good time.
And for business, again, you can get a whole sign. Do those seem to be a whole sponsor. So there's opportunities.
Their tiers for their sponsorships, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So tiers. Tier 1 starts at $250, and they go all the way up to $1,000. It looks like. So what a great organization to help.
All right.
So that one's August 9th.
Get out there, join them and Jason, and let's play some golf.
That's right. All right. Moving right along. This one is this Saturday, July 19th. It is on Angel's Wings. Making Memories Carnival. On Angel's Wings is one of our newest chamber members, and we are excited to have them on board. So get out to their Making Memories Carnival on Saturday, and I will have the link in the description box to have more information on that one. That will be at the Barley House in Springfield from 12 to 2:30. So get out there and support On Angel's Wings. Moving right along, the Marshfield Area Community Foundation will be having a community meeting on Monday, July 21st at 6:30 at the Marshfield Assembly of God. I will have the link to sign up for that in the description box a bit later as well. So if you're interested in that, just head on over and sign up for that.
And there's different topics they're going to review. I know transportation was one that we discussed yesterday.
So probably some good information at that meeting. So, all right. This one, I'm excited about this. This one's a lot of fun. This one's not really an event, but we need your help, Marshfield.
We make it an event, right?
We do. We do make it an event. We this will be the second year that we do this. The Marshfield School District reached out and asked us if we would help them welcome the new educators to the school. And I love doing this. It's so much fun. And our community just rallies around our educators, and I love it.
And I like that you're using educators because it's not just the teachers,
right?
It's other positions as well.
Absolutely. So if your business, or even you as an individual, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. The school district has asked for us to provide 40 goodie bags.
Yes.
For the new educators coming in. So if you would like to participate and donate to the bags, and you don't have to be a chamber member to be a part of this. You can, even as an individual, if you'd like to donate, you're more than welcome to. We need 40 items, 40 of the exact same items. And we're going to, am I telling this right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Making sure. I don't want to confuse
well, and it can be gift certificates. It can be gift cards. If it's a restaurant, it can be $10 off. Right. Just anything that would help make the people, first off, make them know that you're here, your business is here, you're aware. It's a way to show appreciation to them.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, we lost.
I'm not sure how much we lost on the teacher bags.
Yeah, but
do you want to just do a short description of what we're looking for, just in case?
Yeah, again, just want any kind of thing that the teachers might want. Whether it could be a gift card. Love to have $25 gift cards if people could do that, but that's a lot to get 40 of those out there. But even a discount to a restaurant, any of the restaurants in town, any of the businesses, if it's 10% off or $10 off, whatever would help on that.
Just a flyer about your business.
Absolutely,
to
everything.
Let people know, to let the new educators know that you're there.
Right, because there's 40 new clients coming to town.
Absolutely,
that can take advantage of.
If you're interested in participating in this, just reach out to the chamber. And we can arrange for pickup or drop off. We need the items by next Friday, the 25th. If you can get that to me, or I can get it picked up. And I'm excited.
Yeah,
but
always
get some good
don't
stuff.
let that hold you up. If something comes along and you can't get it done by the 25th, we can always come back and add it back into bags, because they're not going to be distributed until August 8th.
Yeah, we do need them before August 8th, though.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Just so we get them in the bag.
But yes, please consider donating to the new educators. I know last year they loved it. They absolutely loved it.
Hey, we're running along. Let's next show is going to be next Thursday.
Yes.
The 24th.
Right back here.
Let's go to sponsors and
you think
call it a day. Yeah, that's
right. All right. Thank you to Las Cazuelas, Marshfield Chevrolet, and Whispering Oaks for making this show possible. We couldn't do it without you, and we couldn't do it without our viewers. Thank you so much. And did we do it?
We do it.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye.